more AEW Fight Forever, where we are going to be trying to... if this works and we get 3 titles, then we'll have the thing done, and then should be able to just quickly like rush through the remaining Road to Willie playthroughs. Guess we'll find out whether we're successful or not. See how it goes. We did make a mistake last time. Before we do this, I want to see what these are. Rope rebound. Feet. Oh, okay, and weapon strikes. Last time I made a mistake. I made a mistake by I pinned the wrong person. I didn't realize that I pinned the wrong person, but it shouldn't matter only because we can still get a title shot apparently. Here, no matter if we play as a female wrestler, we always get a guaranteed title shot here in week 4 of Rampage. But I'm gonna win all the Rampage matches in the chance that we need to do that to qualify. We can't win any title matches in the other one, so it's better to probably... Actually, well, we should probably win all the matches. We're in week 1, right? So we should... The issue is that, yeah. The issue is that I need... I've seen stuff that says you need to win all the matches in Rampage in the block to be able to get it, so I want to make sure that... I want to make sure that we meet that... I want to make sure that we meet that in the off chance that that's what we have to do, and also just so that we can get the photo. So we'll make sure we win these matches. Well, I pretty much would make sure I win every match. I need to try and win every match. Just to follow for the thing. Because I made a mistake, I pinned the wrong person. I was supposed to pin MJF in the previous one. It would have got us to the breaking point one. It would have guaranteed the thing. So here, it should still be fine. If we win the belt here in week 4, we should be able to... If we win the belt here, we should be able to... if we get into 4B, then it won't matter, because it just means we have to win a harder 4-way match, but you can always just save before something goes wrong. So if you're going to do this with this character, what you should do is you should... If you're going to use this character for the thing, you should make sure you pin MJF in the triple threat match. All this here is just to make sure that... All this here is just to make sure that we get the title match. Because I've seen stuff that says, like... I've seen stuff that said that we should win all the Rampage matches together, so let's just make sure we win all the matches. So if we beat MJF, we would have gone to the other one, we would have been able to win 2 titles, and that would have been it there. At this point, what we need to do now is we need to... I'm going to win all the matches here just in case to make sure that that is what we need to do. Also, I'm going to make sure that we... win all the Rampage matches here, just in case that is required to get the title shot in week 4. Again, this is all just a precaution, because if we make a mistake, then we lose. So, and we'd have to redo another one. So if we end up getting it, like fast, get through the other modes fast. Something else left to do. But we'll still skip stuff. We'll just do other match and the Dynamite matches. we would still have to get to this point anyway, so it's like, even if I was doing the 3B here, we'd still be trying to win all the matches anyway. So it's not going to be any different to what we were doing, except we just only going to get 1 title here instead of 2. So I've got to still hope that we, according to what the thing says, it's mentioned that it's based on the actual way of getting the belt is determined on not the belt. The way to determine the 4th block is apparently based on the trade, which would make sense because I think I did pick Omega and I did get that one, so there's chances that it might be. I'm still not really sure. I probably made a mistake and like completely stuff up the whole thing. We'll find out if we have We'll find out if once we get to the end of this block. It just slipped my mind that I was supposed to pin MJF in the match to guarantee the other thing, if that works. But instead, we'll just get our way through this as much as we can. But I do know that we can get a title shot here, so because we did it with Chris Statlander, it's just a matter of do we get the thing? Expecting that to be a win there. Just a matter of do we get the because with what happened with Chris Statlander is we got the title shot in 3C, so and then we lost the I can't remember if we lost or won that match. But we didn't get the one that we wanted for that because I think we didn't even check what her, probably check that actually. If it is determined on that, then what is her, what is Chris Statlander's, like, personality considered? Because, if she fits into that, that means that there's a problem. Okay, she's considered unique. Okay, that explains it. So if I go to the thing and I check this thing for the cards and see what unique is, does it match up with what I got? We got 4C, yeah, so that means it does. So I think this is still fine. If we're following by what this guide says, it should still be fine. We should still get 4B. So I think we have figured out what the correct way to do the things is. So when I actually do this write-up, I can try and explain it a little bit better. Like, I'll still link the guide. But that at least that will make things easier to figure out, like, what things you need to take into account for each block to make sure that you get a certain way. So, looking at this, it should be correct. As long as we get the title shot here, it should be fine. And then we should go straight to 4B. So, the only thing that's going to be harder is that we have to beat the... We'll have to win the... We'll need to win the... We'll need to win the world title belt in the 4-way match. And the other thing I'm not sure about with this is that Jade for me was the champion, so I don't know if there's going to be someone different in this round, but as long as we win a championship match, it should be fine. Doesn't matter which one it is, as long as we win at least one. I think we should be guaranteed to get 4B, which is at least one other title belt, so we just want to make sure we get the... It's saying here that we get the... There's a guaranteed shot that we can get in the week 4 with a female wrestler. It doesn't mention about things, so I'm guessing that Jade can just have it against any person. Either way, we would be wrestling all these matches on Rampage and Dynamite to win anyway, so we'll find out. Pretty much like we'll know if we can do what we want to do if... We'll know what we can do once we get to the end of this block. We'll find out what we get for the next block and then see where it goes from there.
This is a three-way match set for one fall. Making her way to the ring, Jade Cargill. And her opponent, Kenny. This bout is set for one fall. Making her way to the ring, Jade Cargill. And her opponent, this is Sting.
You know it's
Also noticing that, like, I'm getting a lot of, like, we can finish these matches really, really fast. Consistently now, with certain people. Like, we can finish this match in, like, less than 2 minutes with not a lot of requirements or moves.
This bout is set for one fall. Making her way to the ring, Jade Cargill. And her opponent, Eddie Kingston.
I think this is always set, actually. Because I don't think I've ever fought Omega in the... I don't think I've ever fought Omega in the barbed wire match. It's going to be interesting to see how I'm going to do this write-up for the... how to get the 3 titles, because there is a really good spreadsheet out there, but there's general things that you can mention that would be like, hey, like, this actually, like, this matters, and, like, what you should do for this thing, and which characters are involved with which storyline, so you know not to select them for if you're trying to do this, and things like that. This getting 3 titles has been, this is, I think, is this our 8th playthrough? It's either our 7th or 8th playthrough of the mode. And this is probably going to be the first time that I'm successful in actually getting 3 belts and I still made a mistake, so... see if I can, like, fix the issues and... So, we're supposed to be getting a title shot here. If you don't get the title shot here, then obviously something's wrong, but according to this, and guides that I've seen, all the female wrestlers in any of the 3 blocks can get a shot for a title on Rampage in any of these 3 scenarios, because I did get it for 3B I didn't get it. 3C I did, because we did it as we did it as Chris Statlander, so I'm thinking that it is possible to... we should be getting a title shot here. If we don't get the title shot here, then obviously we miss out on our chance. But if we get the title shot here, we get the title shot. Should be a ladder match, I think. If it said someone should fill in for Jade, considering she's not the.
The following contest is a
all right.
ladder
This
match.
is what we want. So we want to win this match to win the title, and then we want 4B, which we should get because we have a certain trait. And so we should. If this looks all correct anyway.
And purple, Ruby Soho.
I wasn't even intending to, I wasn't even intending to jump off the thing. It was because I was mashing the, I was mashing the buttons there, and then I ended up just, like, moving up by mistake and then jumping off anyway, so it actually worked out.
It's Sunday night, and you know what that means.
The following contest is an exploding barbed wire death match. Making her way to the ring.
Alright, so after this match, we're going to find out whether that thing works or not. We've won all of our matches up to this point. If it's based on the trait, then obviously we should get in 4B. So, we'll see what it is. If it is what it... The thing is that if it is what we have to do... If we do have to go and do, another one, but... We don't have to do another one, but, if we... I don't know if this is gonna work, for rebound. I don't know if we can even do that. I don't think we can. I think we're just... I don't think it's possible to do a whip into the ropes. No, it's not. Okay, they just stopped themselves, so we're gonna have to just, Oh. I didn't know that was what was... Also, we just lost our, I don't know what's gonna happen here. We're probably gonna get... This is so I guess there's no more countdown, there's no more, like... all the explosions have gone now. I wonder if that means we can, like, whip people into the ropes or not. Just does that. That means that there's only the countdown the one time that you actually do it.
1, 2, 3.
Alright, the moment of truth. Are we in the correct, correct thing for this? We want to be in 4B. We should be in 4B based on the winning every match and the criteria that we have. The only mistake I made was I went into the wrong storyline, but by picking the wrong person. So I still don't think that's supposed to matter because it's going by the traits. Okay, there we go. There we go. So that guarantees it. So I know what we can write up for this now. If I have enough space to write up about it. If I don't, I'll provide the spreadsheet anyway, but I'll try and keep it smaller and see what I can... Okay, so now at this point, we only have to win... at this point, no matter if we lose all of the matches, we still get put into the match for the... If we lose all of the matches, we still get put into the thing for the title belt, so... that doesn't matter. You just got a trophy for this. This is good though to knock some of these out of the way, because if we get more trophies for other stuff, it means we can when I start having to grind through a lot of these other things, we don't have to trigger 3 rope explosions on an opponent. Okay. Alright, so we're guaranteed... I'm gonna do a save here. The reason I'm doing a save here is because, just in case, that Fatal 4-Way match at the end is not a title match. I'm pretty sure that it is, because I remember going through and failing all of these and we still made it to the title match, so... should be fine. That means it's possible to hold 4 titles in this mode. So what I should be able to do is just rush straight to the matches, skip everything, and because what I did last time is I've won all of these matches, we still get the title shot. I've lost all these matches, I still got the title shot. So because now we know that is what we have to do. The reason why I won all the rest of the stuff earlier on was because it's like, oh, well, I want to make sure that we get into this thing, and all the ones we're saying to win, so, but because we've already, because first week we had to win the first title, second week we didn't get a title shot, but we had to win all the matches because we were saying to win everything, so I just went and did that.
Making her way to the ring.
The third one, I don't think I need to.
And her opponent, Maxwell
The third one, I don't think that I need to win.
Jade.
I want to win all the Rampage matches just in case we didn't trigger the title match. Just in case I didn't trigger the main. Just in case we didn't trigger the Rampage match, I won all the Rampage matches. And then, of course, because the game was telling me to win all of the matches, I figured, well, we may as well win all the stuff here there just in case. Here, though, it's like because I got the storyline that I wanted, and I've already been here, and I skipped through winning all the matches gets you the title shot. Losing all the matches still, for some reason, gets you the title shot. So we can skip all the matches up until we get to the title match. There's no need to play them. And we have enough money to be able to. We have enough money to keep our stuff up on that if we need to. So there's no need to win these matches, because first one we had to win everything, second and third ones, it was like, third one I wanted to win the Rampage matches just in case, but we probably could have lost both 2 and 3's matches, and it wouldn't have mattered. Actually no, winning the triple threat match would have mattered in the second one. But again, the only reason why I was worrying about winning those matches in 2 and 3 is because I want to make sure we got the right storylines, which and then now that we have 2 title belts, and we've got the right story, like again, doing 1 we had to do was fine. Doing 2, my idea was, well, we have to win all the matches in 2 just in case it affects something that we did in the thing. Third one, win all the Rampage matches in case that affects thing, and then win the matches there, because we still hadn't gotten a chance to. If I lost all the matches, there's a chance I could have got another storyline. But then now that confirms that regardless of whether we win or lose matches, it's determined. The 4th block is determined on what category of wrestler do you have. So now we just need to we're gonna get the title shot anyway, because we're not defending it. We should still have both title belts. Because none of these are for title matches, and both title belts that we have are women's title matches. Women's title belts. So we don't need to win any of these matches apart from the final fatal 4-way. If I go into my stats, it should show me that I've still got so it still shows that we have 2 belts. We've got the Women's World Championship and the all we have to do is just go straight to each week. Just go straight to the thing until. So this is definitely going to be interesting to see what I could write up for this.
This is a 4-way match set for 1 fall.
See, normally I would skip through all the creation section, but I'm thinking what we should do is, because it's on stream, we'll instead actually try and make someone. So we'll see if I can find something online to be able to follow how to make it. See if we can make someone for when we do the trophy stuff. So I think after this, I think this is either the 7th or the 8th playthrough. So we have 2 or 3 more of these to do, where it's just going to be us skipping through the matches as fast as possible, because we've done everything that possible that we need to do. Okay, so this is the final match, so make sure that we get everything back up to max. Save the game prior to doing this. The only reason I saved before this was because of I'm pretty sure this is still a title match, because even if I got to the point where we lost the thing and it was for the belt, so doesn't mention anything about needing to win any matches, because I did see that, so I guess we'll we were gonna save right before this match anyway, only because there is a chance that we can lose the there is a chance that we could lose the match. Chance that we could lose the match if the thing's so lovely better to save. I'm thinking, should I go and buy... I can also have all finishes constantly. Like, why not just go all out constantly? Let's just guarantee that we win the match. If we can just spam finishing moves out, no one's going to be able to... No one should be able to stop us, but... Make the save prior. Okay, play an entire week with the special state, yes. I don't know how this works, if we have it constantly, or if we just have it from the beginning and then it goes away. We'll just do that. Anything else? Alright, so we only need to win this match, so let's just save and quit. This should be for the belt, like, there's, like, it should be. If it's not, then obviously doesn't make any sense, because I'm pretty sure the ending of the thing is them throwing the belt around.
Wrestling has more than one royal family.
Alright.
It's Sunday night, and you know what?
And we can skip this as well, surprisingly. Okay, so we start the match in the special state, it says, but I haven't because it had infinite. That makes me think it's like, oh well, we're gonna have infinite special moves the whole time. I probably won't do infinite specials the whole way, only because that will not. Just like how we can lose the match, but we can lose the match and then yet it doesn't matter. Spamming out finishes probably isn't going to work, only because
This is a
won't work because needing to taunt prior, I guess. Well, that's only if they're on the ground. I think you can still pick them up and spin them
Making
at
her
fish.
way to the ring. And her opponent. And Deanne and Canada.
I guess we just. The other thing is, I gotta also probably weaken down enemies before I can do enough damage anyway. We're just constantly in the finishing stage. Please don't like me. 3, 2, 1, 2. Immediately gets up. Oh, I don't know what's gonna happen here. Might be over. He might tap out. If he taps out, we have to restart the match. The ref's not counting. I just know that he was gonna do that. This should be 3 title belts. If I don't get 3 title belts here, that means I've done something. We should have the women's title from the first block, the TBS title from the third block on Rampage, and then this is for the world title. Yep, there we go. So this should be 3 belts. If we do not get the trophy, then something's gone wrong here. And we can just speed through Road to Elite, and the remaining playthroughs is just selecting someone randomly and. We find out when we get to the menu. Alright, there we go. Like how we didn't get a reward for having the other title belt. Okay. Pick that up. That's that trophy done. So now all we have to do is just complete, go through and just rush through the entire Road to Elite mode until we... because, you know... Now we just pick anyone. Pick anyone and we just go right to the matches and just skip everything. Already gone through and seen everything that we need to really see. Because I think we have anyway. What is missing? What was missing anyway? I know there was like a couple of snapshots, but it's like I don't think there was anything that was going to show. I was hoping that there'd be something that would show like maybe This one's so weird that there's nothing at all out, even though I've in one for this one. This one here was that's not important. This one here was okay. This one here is the only one I haven't got, but gotta win a handicap match. And then like we have to beat Paul Wight here, but there's not going to be anything else I don't think we'll look here. Alright, so pretty much what we'll do now is we'll just speed through what we have to do for the other 2 playthroughs and get the mode out of the way. I think we have 2 more to go. We're done 8 people. So it doesn't matter who we do it with, we'll just pick anyone. We will turn the play hints off because otherwise it's going to keep annoying us. So here we can just pick anybody, go to all the straight up dynamite matches and just keep starting quitting because we've gone through and done everything that we want to do here. And we'll see what trophies we can get out of the way next. Like how some of them don't even have like outfits that they wear outside of the ring.
We had a goal. The goal was to put
I am curious, because this is a new wrestling game as well, if we're gonna go and do stuff with the creation mode, I want to see how in-depth, like, the creation mode and stuff is, because I heard that it was bare bones and stuff like that, so it's like, if it is like that, it's like, I'd like to see how fair it actually is. So, I like, unlike the older wrestling games, like Here Comes the Pain and stuff like that, I would go and use, the Creator Wrestlers, the WS site, and there'd be a lot of really good, like everything there for entrance movesets. So I'm wondering if the same thing exists here. So I'd like to be able to try and... I want to see if we can make someone, because that's what I used to do on all the older ones. Not so much now, though. So even if we lose the first match, still get a shot at the title.
All Elite Wrestling's Dynamite is on the air.
The following contest is... making her way to the ring, and her opponent, Riho. The following making her way to the ring, Abaddon. And her opponent, she is the native beast, Nyla Rose. The following making their way to the ring, and her tag team partner, and their opponents, and her tag team partner.
It's Saturday night, and you know what that means.
This is a making her way to the ring, and her opponent, Riho. Next, she is the
I like how, even though they've beaten us in matches, Riho beat us in a singles match. Her record is still showing that she hasn't won a match, despite beating us before. But maybe it just doesn't count. I'm trying to also see if losing all these matches will make any difference to stuff.
The following contest is making her way to the ring, and her opponent, Scorpio Sky.
Royal family.
So this would be good testing to see like what happens, like which storylines we get based on certain things as well. Like I think we're guaranteed to get like the seed one here, with this character. Okay, so we're getting 2B here. Actually, let's just check this for a second. Let's see if this matches what the guides are saying. Do the guides match this? Yep, so all of the Abaddon ones got, by winning everything, you get A. By losing everything, you can get, you mostly get C. That's like B, sorry. Right, so that's at least interesting. It doesn't matter what we choose, because I'm planning on losing all the matches anyway. The only thing that I would want to try here would be... Is there anything else? Actually, there is only one other thing that I would want to do. And that would be... if we can beat Big Show. Because we have to beat him in 3 minutes in one of the matches, which... if I'm able to do that, that would unlock him. So maybe what I should do is I should pick someone that I know can reach... I should pick someone that I know can reach, pick someone that I know that can reach 4C without, having the disadvantage. Because, like, if I pick someone as big... I've got to look at the roster. I'd have to look at the roster. I just realized there is one thing that I can try. There's one thing that I can try. We'll pick someone who's like around the equal size, because I feel like if we pick someone of that, we should be able to beat them. That's the only thing I can think of that I need to complete in here. Because we already unlocked Brody Lee. We already unlocked the bonus thing for winning the other match. I don't think there's anything else really I have to unlock.
The following contest making their way to the ring, and her tag team partner and their opponents.
I should have taken that into account, actually, instead of just waiting. Instead of waiting, like, skipping through everything. But then it's like, if I pick someone who's of large stance, like, I know I can win that in that 3-minute match anyway, so... I'll find someone that has... I'll look on the list to see if there's anybody that I think would be able to... Because the thing is, like, certain cat people aren't going to be able to... certain people aren't going to be able to lift him, but if I get someone of similar size, that should equate to the requirement, because that's how I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it like that. And if someone of the same equal size can't lift him, then that means it's a problem, because that should definitely be... people who are of similar size should be able to lift him.
This bout making her way to the ring, Abaddon, and her opponent, John Silver.
It's Saturday night, and you know what that means. All
The following making her way to the ring, Abaddon. And her opponent, the Exalted One, Mr. Brody Lee.
But to the victor go the spoils.
So far, this one's meeting the. I just realized this one's meeting the. You can get C in this one. Abaddon's gonna get C regardless in the fourth option. I don't know why they only give us the one option here, but again, it doesn't matter who we select.
The following contest. Making her way to the ring, and her opponent. He is a bastard. Pack! You know it's the following contest.
I guess because we are facing Big Show
Making their way to the ring, Abaddon.
in this one, we may as
Tag
well.
team partner, Adam.
We are going to be fighting, and we may as well
Their opponents. And his tag team partner.
try to see if we can win. I don't think we're going to, considering how the game works, but always a possibility. Like, we'll give it a shot, but next time what we'll do is I'll skip through the same thing again, but I'll make sure I pick somebody that... I'll make sure that I pick someone that would fit the... Pick someone that can match up to him, at least in size. That way, we should be able to... pick them up, someone who's in equal in size, that way we have a chance of actually knocking them down. Because once we're able to knock them down and pick them up, at that point I think we just win the match. So, because it's 3 minutes is not... 3 minutes is long compared to how, you know, considering I can finish a match in like half that time. Depending on who I'm playing as, I guess.
The following contest. Making her way to the ring, and her opponent.
It's Sunday night, and you know what that means.
This following contest making her way to the ring, and her opponents, Chris Statlander, and her tag team partner, this bout is set for one fall. Making her way to the ring, Abaddon, and her opponent, Actual Jacob Friedman, MJF.
Alright, what I'll do is I'll keep skipping this until we get to the intro match and see if we can win. Because I completely forgot to take that into account. That's the only thing that I haven't unlocked here. But we're probably not going to win with this character anyway when we fight them, so... yeah, I'm not sure who we'll pick next. It'll probably be either Lance Archer, Luchasaurus, someone of similar height. I think that's the only way to do it, because, we need someone who's basically able to pick up the character. Because most characters can't pick them up, so if that's the case, we need to find the character that can.
This is a three-way match set for one fall. Making her way to the ring. And her opponent, Jan Knox and Thunder Rosa.
Alright, we'll try and win this match, and if we don't win, then we can just skip through and pick something else. Considering how it's gone with nearly everyone else, I think I've only beaten him one time. Well, in the tag matches it's fine because he's not thing, but in the
This bout is
in this
set
match
one
for some
fall.
reason, because I was gonna say we could try and beat him by count out, but the issue is that we've still got to keep them down.
Making her way to the ring, Abaddon. And her opponent, no more BS, Paul Wight.
Yeah, okay, so the same problem's happening. There we actually did some. This is like so awkward, like seeing the slam happen. Now, it took longer there to recover from the slam than he did saying now. He is actually, like, countering a lot. Actually doing better somehow with this character than we are on the other one. I don't know why that is. We're not gonna win here. Okay. Somehow we did better here than... Alright, that didn't work out. Like how he recovered faster from us slamming him than we did. All right, so we'll just spade through everything and do it as it.
It's Sunday night, and you know what that means. Double or nothing.
Alright, let's see what happens here. I suppose we'll have to have a ruler ring. Let's see. Abraham, exchange for bastard. You have more physical gifts than anyone. One level you won't stoop to, including mercilessly targeting me, I can be merciless too. And I'm pretty sure it's still gonna lead to Miro attacking us, isn't it? Just say what it does. Yep. So it's always Alright, so we need to get someone who has... So we know how that works. We need to find, to get to 4C, we need to find someone who has... we need to have someone who has a quiet enigma or unique personality that we think can slam or deal with. Have a look at all the different like wrestlers that are available. Let's see if I can find anyone that has... trying to figure out who would fit these. I need to see which wrestlers have a chance for this actually. Someone took like a 2-hour video of trying to unlock him. This might be better. There's a personality thing here. Okay, we're looking for someone who has quiet, enigma, or unique personality. I don't know who we have the chance with here. Malachi's available, but still not. And unfortunately, all of the characters that would be considered like giant, they're all like instead of monster, instead of. Yeah. I don't know who we're gonna pick for this.
I hate this town. I hate this town. I can't wait to get back to Southern California.
I don't know who we're gonna pick. I wanted to pick someone who was on the same size, but we don't really have anyone. Like, I know how to unlock him. I think the best choice we have is Malachi. He's the biggest character that we have access to. I think Malachi is the best chance. Out of the list that's there, because unfortunately everyone's considered... Wait, there's a preset? Original? I didn't even know that we could do this. Okay. This is probably the best chance that we have. Thinking Malachi, then... That's the only choice that I had that I think I'd be able to do it with. Everyone else is too small. And I can look up all this up while we're skipping through things anyway, because the fastest way to get here is to, yeah. They made it definitely frustrating, alright. I can beat him, it's just that can we beat him in 3 minutes is the problem. Pretty much the idea is to lose every match, which is probably what we're going to do anyway.
We had a goal. The goal was to put.
What we need to do is essentially, they're saying what we should do is prepare prior to doing it, like during weeks 1 and 2. The issue is that we're still going to lose because we lose the next match. Yeah. Still going to be the same problem. Won't be able to lift him. Like, none of the characters that are available for this will be able to lift. And the strikes don't phase them at all.
The wait is over.
Like, if we don't unlock him, it's fine. But this is the only person I think I would have a chance to do anything for, because we can't lift them. Because, unfortunately, the game has weight detection, and it's like, oh, the only people that would be able to lift him would be, people that are considered part of a different, thing. He does recover quite quickly as well. That's the other issue. We can win by counter. We can try and win by counter, but the issue is that he's still going to recover very fast.
And his opponent.
That might just be the only way to do it.
The monster, Lance Archer. And natural Jacob Friedman and JF.
This is our last chance of unlocking him. Well, because I won't be doing this mode. I guess while we're doing all this skipping through, I'll look up and see if there's any other like creative ways that people are flying. Because otherwise, it's just going to be me trying to get a count-out victory. But the way, for some reason, they decided to make this. They decided to make this particular thing annoying to unlock. So what we're going to have to pretty much do is just be on the outside and try and get a count-out victory. I like how it says it's a unique storyline that you unlock by having a huge losing streak. It actually isn't. From what I can tell, it's actually fixed based on the thing. As I said, nobody knows how to properly unlock everything. Because I've got here with winning a bunch of matches as well.
All Elite Wrestling's Dynamite is on the air, and we are...
So I have beaten him in other matches, that's the other thing. I have beaten him in other matches.
Set for one fall.
What else is... Just going through and seeing if there's anything that people have done.
Making his way to the ring. And his opponent is one half of the Young Bucks.
There's also some other thing we can do as well. Like, we could... Another thing that we could try. Like they're suggesting to like do the thing where you can order the 20,000 to get the then that would require us winning matches. Again, I was already winning matches anyway with that stuff. Like, we could do that to win all the matches, but I think the count-out method would work. And also, we can keep resetting the count-out method without having to replay a bunch of matches.
The
Yes,
following
I think that's what we do.
is a tag.
Well, since this is the last thing I have to do and the last attempt, I'm not going to bother doing the match method where we have to win matches to get to the thing, because even if we hit the finishing moves, it's not a guarantee that we're going to
Tag team partner
win that way, because he can counter that stuff. Also, he gets up pretty fast. So we'll try the count-out method and see if that works. I think this is the only thing left that I need to unlock. Then we can go into, at that point before we go into exhibition, we'll probably do the stuff that doesn't require that. Be like some of the create stuff. We might have to do stuff in there for that anyway. See how the creation mode ends up being? How in depth it can go.
The following contest is... Making their way to the ring, Malachi and his tag team partner, and their opponents, and his tag team partner.
Just really weird though that like it's only in that one mode where we have to beat him in 3 minutes where he's harder. It just tanks everything. And you can only get to there via certain people. This is probably the best chance that we have, because at least Malachi is, like, somewhat bigger than everyone else. Everyone else was... I guess Trent would have been bigger as well, but again, it's kind of like, for some reason, it's like everyone up against the Big Show is just not big enough.
It's Saturday night, and you know what that means.
This is a Falls Count Anywhere match set for one fall. Making his way to the ring, Malachi. And his opponent is one half of the Young Bucks, Matt Jackson.
6 figures in my savings. I broke up with my main thing. 'Cause I'm back up in career.
The following contest is... Making his way to the ring, Malachi, and his opponent, Jungle Boy. The following making their way to the ring, and his tag team partner, and their opponents, and his tag team partner,
You know it's all about the best friends.
the following contest making their way to the ring, Malachi, Plat, and his tag team partner, he is the Devil, and their opponents, Luchasaurus, and his tag team partner,
It's Saturday night, and you know what that means.
This is a making his way to the ring. And his opponent. Next, Natural Jacob Friedman, MJF.
Okay, so that also seems to be the case as well. Like, if you just lose if you lose the triple threat match, you get the 3C. You lose the if you beat Jericho, you get 3A. If you beat MJF, you get 3B. That's one thing I'm noticing too. Yeah, it doesn't matter which person you pick.
This bout is set for making his way to the ring. And his opponent, he is a bastard. Pack! The following contest is a tag team. Making their way to the ring, and his tag team partner, and their opponents. This and his tag team partner, This bout is set for... Making his way to the ring. And his opponent, Hardy!
Like how we're still randomly getting characters that we haven't seen yet. Like, first time we'd seen Jeff Hardy win in a match. Seen Matt several times. I think that's the first time I've seen Jeff Hardy in a match that we. Well, that was like not the Battle Royal. Like if they're injured on top of being injured, so I don't know what that means. Pretty sure we can still heal at the same time.
It's Sunday night, and you know what that means.
This following contest... Making his way to the ring, and his opponents, and his tag team partner, Abaddon.
Wrestling is more than one royal family.
Alright, well, because of the way that this week works for the week 3, because of the way that week 3 works, we need to, in week 2, we need to heal up all the stuff, otherwise, we're not going to have anything ready for the next week. It won't let you do anything, and you have to go straight to the match, because what happens. This is where we'll try and get the
The following
try and get
contest
the.
is
This would be like our last attempt at trying to get Paul Wight as a playable character. Try the can-out method.
making his way to the ring. And his opponent, natural Jacob Friedman, MJF.
Alright, we'll peel up here, we'll make sure everything goes fine. And, at least this will prepare us for week 3. Save right before week 3 anyway.
This is a... Making his way to the ring. And his opponent. And Christian.
Contemplating winning this match, but because if we win the match, we retain our energy. So maybe we should try and win the match. Only because if we have the best possible, if we lose, we just will always be on. At least here we can like we're gonna lose energy, but if we lose the match, we're gonna lose more other ways. Like, if we lose here, we would lose momentum plus more energy. Get out of the way, like, why are you not? You won't even, like, can't even run over there. Terrible. Would have won the match. Because he wouldn't move. We're just gonna lose the match anyway because we're gonna pin Moxley. Didn't matter anyway. I just wasted all. I could have just skipped the match and not whatever. Should have won that match because of thing, but just it's not moving. Weren't moving toward. Trying to move closer to the thing. Whatever. We'll just go into this other match and hope that it works out. Fortunately, we have to win in like 3 minutes, and how much energy are we gonna lose? And that's fine, but we lost momentum. No, we lost 60, never mind it. So not only do you lose, we didn't even get pinned in that match, we lost 50 energy for losing, I guess, and then 10 energy for whatever happened in the match. Okay, it would have actually been better to just not compete in the match. Alright, this is where we'll save the game and if we lose, if we don't win by count out here, then if we don't win by count out, then we'll do like this. Trying to beat him in 3 minutes with this, it's impossible to beat them with any other. Can't pick certain characters. the characters I would have wanted to have selected were all under a different class. So, we want to try and win by count out. Interesting though that was a triple threat match and not the other one, because usually it was like this one here should be the match with Big Show. See if he can win. If we win, then we can just rush through the thing. Right, so we have 3 minutes to win the match. We're not going to be able to pick him up. Most of our strikes aren't going to do anything.
This bout is
So we're going to have to try count out if the striking doesn't work.
making his way to the ring. And his opponent.
Doesn't. Okay, so as soon as we can get to the outside of the ring, striking's not going to work. This is so weird that the striking works on the outside the way that it does. I'm not sure why striking is working here and it's doing all this bouncing off of the areas. Isn't gonna work. There we go. This should unlock him. I didn't realize that was how you could actually have won. So I thought that it would just be resting on the outside, but somehow all the attacks were just bouncing off of everything, rebounding. And so this bonus match, short as it was, but why didn't I make it big? Exact same dialogue. So we should unlock Big Show now as a character, and then this should also be our last Road to Elite conflict. Now it doesn't matter what we do here, we can just rush right to the end. I think picking Miro here is faster because he immediately, then we can immediately quit the match. And then we'll see what we have left to do for,
It's Sunday night.
for a
You
few
know what that
ways,
means?
before we do exhibition stuff. I think it'll be all the stuff with the create sector, so I think everything else takes place in exhibition. Or just make sure that we do certain things. Okay, this should be the last Road to Elite playthrough. I'm pretty sure I've done 10. We'll check out the created the creative wrestler stuff. There's a couple of trophies tying into that. Probably buy some stuff as well, because that will allow us to see what we have access to. Should be the last one. Yep, there we go. It's 10 wrestlers completed on the thing. I wasn't planning on doing any more. Now we'll check what we have in terms of.
6 figures in my savings.
Check what we have in terms of the. This is all exhibition stuff as far as I can tell. Exhibition. That's exhibition 12. Exhibition. Play 50 things. That's exhibition. 30 challenges will come as we go. So make a purchase with cash. We can do that. And then we've got all these created ones. So we're going to do create a custom team that includes custom wrestlers, so to do and complete a tag match, custom arena and complete a match with it, and a custom wrestler and complete a singles match using it. So that's really all that we have left to do for those. So we can make a wrestler. We may as well make one, but before we do that, we'll see what we have access in terms of the do a street fight, play as Punk against Jungle Jack. We actually, well, was it last stream? Last stream I actually played that. I think that was the first match that came up, actually. It was Punk versus Punk versus Jungle Boy. That was actually the first, that was actually one of the matches that appeared in the thing, and it's like, yeah, a little too early for that, do a street fight and play against. That was actually one. I'm pretty sure that was actually one of the matches that I. How much are all these things, by the way? Because we have like 800,000, so I think I can buy everything. To be honest. Alright, well, let's go and have a look and see. Like, we want to buy these wrestlers because we need. Okay, I did not know these were available now. This actually changes things on what I want to buy. I'm pretty sure, like, I had Punk win that match, but, I had Punk win the match, but, that was because I was trying to complete the, story mode, but, there's actually some new stuff that we unlocked, I guess, by completing the Road to Elite multiple times. I'll look and see what else we unlocked and see if there's anything worth buying. Like it's all the same stuff. Wait, I already purchased some stuff? I don't remember buying these things. I'm not gonna buy everything. I might just buy the stuff that we plan on using. What have we got? We got a few mini games that we can buy now. But we haven't actually. I guess we have to unlock them as we go. What did we unlock? I haven't done this one yet. Steal the show. That's the taunting one. Pit drop. I don't think I've done that yet. Who's missing? We have. What the difference is? We've done that before. Path Tracer. I have not done that one yet. I want to buy the mini games that we haven't tried yet, though. That's the thing. Box break we've done, memory we've done. Option deathmatch explosion type 30,000. Option. Oh wait, difficulty elite. It was already unlocked somehow. We also unlocked like a bonus like effect for the. All right, well let's buy some of these things too, because we have to buy them anyway. I need more wrestlers to play as. We have like 800,000. That's what buy a bunch of stuff that I've. But also check to make sure that it's not. Make sure that it's unlocking challenges as I go as well. That said purchase something one time in the shop, so see if the challenges are unlocking correctly. What was it? Should be like a thing that says purchase in the shop. Does it say? No, there's just one thing. Okay, I thought there would be more, actually. 20 badges, I mean, I haven't done... We need to unlock some of the... Just trying to see if any of these things stack. I don't think they are. A lot of these things are just the Stadium Stampede mode. Which I'm not planning on playing anyway, because I don't have a online. Secret ones is okay. So there's 3 hidden wrestlers. Right. Let's see who else what else we can buy that would be important. All right. Mini games are obviously things that we want. Let's buy some ones that we haven't got yet. Played this yet. I don't think I've played this yet. I don't think I've played this one yet. Deathmatch explosion type. Legendary. I'm not sure what this is. Go and see what it is then. I mean, I should buy these anyway, because the minigames will unlock for... This way we can play minigames when we're not... Like, they're all available. All additional modes. And we'll check out and see what the creator wrestler is like. That's everything in, like, there's more items. These are like 2,000 a piece. And if I run out of money, I can get plenty more of it. Arena stuff. These are moves. Why won't these move any faster? These are like all... The other ones are like entrance stuff. Which again, as long as we unlock certain things, it's fine. So... Alright, let's just go and buy everything that's around. Buy all the creative stuff. I don't know if more of them appear after we... I don't know if more of them appear if we purchase everything. This will at least allow us to expand on what we can make for the creator wrestler portion. I think every time you complete a Road to Elite thing, you unlock a new mini game, which we can use for extra challenges if necessary and for extra money. think I'll purchase all the stuff related to the wrestler first. This will expand on what we can actually see. We do have to create an arena, we have to create a, we need to create an arena and create a wrestler and create a custom team or something. Okay, so that's all that we can buy for this. Arena stuff, moves, and entrance things. Alright, well, let's buy, moves. I'd rather have more moves and probably go, stuff for the wrestlers, then stuff for the moves, and then stuff for the entrance, then stuff for the... If we run out of money, it's fine. I'm not gonna need to buy everything. I'm only trying to expand the amount of stuff we can pick from in the creation, in the entrance creation stuff. If it even previews correctly. I'd rather have the stuff like for this than have the arena things. And I've already bought everything that I will gain. The only stuff I won't have is like the, well, Owen Hart's unlockable by we'll make a wrestle first. Because then we have to put that wrestler into a tag team thing, someone, and then we have to win a tag match, and then the arena we have to make someone for that as well. I'll be able to afford everything, considering how much these things only cost like 3,000 each, and yet we've bought nearly half of them. We've still got plenty of money left over. So it'll be like custom wrestler. We'll customize the entrance and we've set to see if we can make. I want to see how accurate we can make. I want to see how accurate we can make someone. Not sure who I should make, because I guess the first person that comes to mind is making Reigns, because that was the first person that I saw who actually had something in here where it's like, oh, they actually have moves that you can make Reigns for. So maybe we try that. All of this money that we got was gained from just playing Road to Elite 10 times. We didn't even play some of them straight away. We played like thing as well, so we're gonna have everything. We should have nearly everything purchased in the that's available at least. They must still have stuff left over. So we have to still buy. Oh, and he's not in. There's some mini games as well that I have unlocked, but I don't necessarily need to do those unless I have extra challenges to. We can like check out like. I'm not gonna try and unlock everything, but we can try some of the mini games that we haven't done before as extra content before we finish. Like even after I have all the trophies that I want. I think that's everything. So now we need to, I think, just create a wrestler, right? So, who do we create, though? Question. Create a custom wrestler and compete in a singles match. So based on what we have access to, I mean, the first thing that I saw was like this, so I figured, okay, we can make Reigns. But let's just do that. So let's go here. Male wrestler. Let's see if there's like an actual like is there a is the old website that I used still up to be able to say like, hey, this is how you make a character, because I want to see how accurate we can make this. 'Cause apparently it's very bare bones, but original. Let's see if I can find something for this. AEW Fight Forever. I wonder if this site is even still up anymore. I remember using this for a long time ago. It's still there. It is up there. Someone's got a thing. Someone's got a formula to make Reigns. Let's follow their guide and see how it does. Not a great looking Reigns, but see what that one looks like. I want to see if we can find one. Let's see if we can make someone that. They're all using the same one. I just noticed. They're all using the same. So let's just give this formula a shot. Do this. Someone's actually made a. Let's just a profile. Name. First name custom, last name wrestler. Okay, let's try and actually just make. Let's try and make someone. Let's just try and make him. It is possible to. It is possible to make wrestlers in this. I just want to see how bare bones it is, actually. Okay, display name. I don't know how it's going to appear. I don't know how many. Oh, we only get like 9 letters. That was 2 Reigns. See if we can make Roman Reigns in the game. Announce name. Okay. Okay. So you can actually. It's similar to the other. It's similar to the other games. So you can. Okay. So they've actually got them all saying all these names. Unfortunately, you can't. There's no Roman Reigns. There's no Reigns in this. There's actually only Reynolds. Someone's got Reynolds as the thing. Oh. Let's just. There's a lot of choices that they've got though. I'm noticing, and all of these you can they can say. So that means that Justin Roberts has had to record himself saying all of these names. He's had to record himself saying all these. That's amazing. Like
Number 99.
Everything is recorded by him. Everything that's said here is his own. I like how even some of these wrestlers' names are not even spelled correctly. I don't know why they got random. They don't even have Reigns, which is stupid. Whatever, we'll just do that. I just like how they got all these names, but they don't have Reigns.
Roman Reynolds.
Alright, social media handle, I guess it doesn't. Do this. I don't really know what his social media profile is. Crowd reaction, cheer, boo, or mixed. I guess it... Because it's in AEW, we said it's a boo. Birthday. I have no clue what his birthday is. I don't actually. What is Roman Reigns' birthday? Let's check what his birthday is. We'll put in all the information. We're going to go all the way with this. We're making it a character here. What is his birthday? Birthday is May 25th. Alright, hometown, Pensacola, Florida. I know that one. I'm not gonna go through all the, not gonna go through all the names. See, it's... They're like a... Oh, it's already selected. Wait, New York, USA. How do we get... Oh, we have to click USA. Then we pick Pensacola. It's like, in all of those, there's all these different areas. Weapon of choice. I don't even know if this is even... Weapon of choice, huh? What have we got? Steel bat, chair, trash can, ladder, table, wooden bat, barbed wire broom, barbed wire bat, trash can lid, kendo stick, crowbar, fire extinguisher, golf club, hockey stick, pool stick, tennis racket, tire, pizza box, traffic cone, sledgehammer, portion cone, do not enter sign. I was about to say do not understand. Wet floor stand, broom, bottle, lead pipe, acoustic guitar, frying pan, cricket bat, cross stick, shovel, expendable baton, propane tank, spiked bat, football, pushpin shoes, exploding barbed wire bat, skateboard, or football helmet. I mean, I'll just go with the chair. Pose 14 they want. Let's see what pose... I guess the ones that are in the red are the ones that we unlock. I'm not going to go through every pose, because you can already see them on the screen anyway. AI type, what have we got? Aerialist, aggressive, brawler, defensive-minded, educated feats, methodical, middleweight, hybrid. Right. Voice, male voice 6. Let's see what these sound like. Oh, that's great. Alright, place now. Where color 1 is mentioned, that indicates selecting the color option in the top left-hand corner as the darkest shade possible. Face type, we want number 6. Face type 6. Skin tone, where color 1 is mentioned... Wait a second. Where color 1 is mentioned... that indicates selecting the color option in the top left-hand corner as the darkest shade possible. So I guess that means that we want to keep the skin tone just as normal. Eyes. Eye 3 apparently. Like how you can have different eyes. Eye number 3. Eye color 2. Eyebrows 5. There is not a lot of choice here. Actually, there's not a lot of choice. Hair 12. Hair 12. Facial hair 1. Yeah, this is actually really bare bones. That doesn't even look like his thing. That looks like a Jay White actually. Okay. Yeah, this is really like not super in yet. Body type 1. No body hair. Body settings. Body settings 6'3". Okay, you can only go to like 6'7" in this game. How low can you go? Go to like 5'2". Okay, 6'3", 6'3". I guess they mean fat 0, so you can go from fat to. That doesn't even look that big if you look at it. So he's got 0. Muscle 60. And you have no muscle tone whatsoever, or you can have like defined muscle. And then weight is 265. So how low can you go in this? This is like 100. So I guess 400 is the maximum. But super heavyweight, and then is there anything higher than this is. So 500 is the highest, so I want 265. That's safe. Okay, it looks over there. Alright, ring attire. I just head back. How do I get to the next thing? I guess I head backwards, right? Okay. Ring attire. Got headwear, the glasses, the headwear, upper body, so it's like all the headwear stuff. All the different colored, different hats for each area of the world. Glasses. Masks. Not going onto all of them because you can see them what they would look like anyway. They're actually pretty accurate to what they would look like. What else have we got? Face paints. Face paints here. Okay, let's and upper body. We want left arm. Left arm. We want wrist 8. Arm 8. Oh no! Oh wait, left arm. We want left wrist. Sorry, but left arm is these, and then left right arm's going to be the same. So left wrist 8. Right wrist 8, but then we want color 2. How do I change the color? Change color here. Change color to color 2, okay. Color red 2. Okay. Accessories. There is really not a whole heap of. There is not a whole lot of stuff here. This game. Like there's a lot of. It's fine, but it's not like I've bought all of the options. There's not a whole heap of stuff to choose from. So bottom 6. It is pretty. A lot of the stuff here is like, hey, you get like It's essentially tights with the flag on them, so it's like it is a very bare bones. So what do we want? We want bottom 6. Bottom 6, color 1. Oh, maybe footwear 6, color red, footwear 6. This is all the knee pad stuff. Yeah, in the WWE games, they have like so much stuff for each thing. So I'd like to see people make like accurate wrestlers for like I don't know how accurate some of this stuff's gonna end up being. Footwear 6. What I'm wearing. Color red. Color 1 this needs to be red. Red. Everything else is color 1. Color 1. It's fine. Front tattoo 1. This is gonna be the telling part. How many things for the tattoos are? Because the thing is that what you used to be able to do is like I can have the pants right, then you make like you can make insignias and stuff. A bodysuit and body paint. Yeah, this is really bare bones. Because in the WWE games, what you can do is like I can put the pants on, right, and then be like, oh, you can put the pants on, and then on top of the pants you can put layers and layers of different things. So it's gonna be hard to get like insignias and stuff. And we want front tattoo 1. This is the best they can do for that. Yeah. But once they get a bigger like, once they get a bigger pool of stuff, I guess they'll be. All right, let's go back. I've still got 165,000 money that I haven't spent, and I bought everything in the store that was available to me. Right. A whole bunch of stuff for entrance attire, which is essentially the same thing, I think. If I look at the okay, everyone has these different tops and different jackets, which we unlocked, obviously. Everyone has their. I like how there's an EB Games t-shirt in the game. Oh wait, that's AEW Games, not EB Games. And then all the wrestlers have their own shirts in the game, which is nice. A lot of different shirts. But this is like the kind of thing that people would like want to make. But at least having this here, it's like you don't need to make. This is a good thing to have. Like, if you want to do entrance attire and you want to take the actual t-shirt, you can just pick the t-shirt instead of having to. Because in the WWE games, there wouldn't be t-shirts with insignias on them. There would be a plain t-shirt and you'd have to make the insignias. At least here, you can make the insignia. The insignias are already there. You don't need to make it. Alright, so let's do the street clothes stuff. Alright, street clothes. Same as above, mostly. Only change is upper body accessories. Because the same thing changes. Upper body accessories. Body accessory 8. Ah, yes. Okay, this cannot be used in your current attire. What did I... Oh, it's because he's got you need to basically have the same thing except remove the... Same as everything else, so we need to just add in, we actually have to physically go in and add everything back. essentially the same thing that we're doing, except we're just changing the grouping stuff. Colored red. We don't want the shirt. Nothing. Left, that's right. And then add the accessory. And like now we have to do all the lower body stuff. Bottom 6. Bottom 6, color 1. So it is very, very bare bones, but footwear should be 6. We do color 3, color red 3. Everything for that, and then you should still have the front tattoo on. This is so weird. I like how it's like we just removed the tattoo. Like in his entrance attire, he doesn't have a tattoo, but in the oh, we can't. Oh, that's right. Because that's really weird. Yeah, I don't know why that is a thing. That's as bad as close as we're getting to what it looks like. Body accessory 8, and then color red 4. I didn't realize it. Yeah. Okay, we don't even get like a lot of. There's not a lot of even for the entrances and that stuff. It's like it's not a huge thing because it's really small. Yeah, this is the best that we're gonna get. This is what we can have for Reigns. It's the closest thing that we had. Like, I'm not trying to bash on it because I couldn't make something like the thing, but it's like this is what most people are using as Reigns. This is the closest that we can get to. And it's like if it was the WWE game and he wasn't in it, you'd be able to like make the actual tattoo yourself. All right, let's go to even moveset. It's like, okay, the only stuff we can do for moves is to just I guess when we set the style is what determines what moves we do. Now let's try the moveset then. This isn't going to take too long to change or anything. It's going to move me straight to the moveset area. Good.
And now for the fun part. Customize your own move.
Okay, yeah, you can only like do certain things. Signatures become signature moves orange punch. Yeah, we can go through and have a look at all these moves. What was it? Orange punch. At least the preview is working now, but there's so many moves to go through. So I thought it was actually. You know what? We could do. This is showing like a Let's see if we can find an actual move set. This is just showing the. This is just only showing like a basic bare bones. Yeah, let's go through and actually make a proper move set. That way we can at least see some stuff. Here we go. We want to find the formula for. Actually, not really one to do. Someone has like a whole formula of the set formula, but type this in. I find one. Here's a formula list. Let's see if I can find it. Here we go. Okay, they've only got like a really basic generic move. Alright, well then we'll just make those changes, I guess. Alright, well we'll go and just do that then. But I do like that it's like that the thing's working, the preview's working now. I think any move, any signature move can be a any move can be a finisher. Really, like that's weird that any move can be a finisher. Like that shouldn't be a finish, a signature move. The reason why I went through like all the other ones was because it was like tutorials and stuff. Here it's like we're going through a whole bunch of moves that we're going to end up seeing anyway. Everyone has access to them. Like how it I like how it's now it just stopped working. So you can go further in depth and be like, hey, like, here's a whole bunch of things. But when I went and had a look at it and saw what, like, there might be some things in here that I'll check out because it's like there's stuff that we haven't seen yet. This is really like finisher, like. And all the taunts are LFG 17, whatever LFG. Can I like oh wait, no. Oh, that's 5 times. We are. I'm not gonna go through every single move and every single, like, forever if I went through all the moves. There's a lot of moves here that they've at least given us a choice for. So yeah, they've definitely taken. They've definitely taken. For a second there, I just instead of saying Arms Cross, I thought it said Animal Crossing. I might check out some of the moves. Like these are just taunts, so it's not a big deal. But some of the tag moves and things like that, I might check those out because we haven't been really doing them. Haven't seen them yet. That one's. in terms of the actual creation for the wrestler, it's not as in-depth as the thing. The moveset stuff, though, there's plenty of moveset stuff that they've got that part right with the moveset. I know what this means. Desperation Impulse. Hello, can be edited because you do not have the Desperation Impulse. Okay. And then now I've got like base moves and stuff like I can't find a if I could find a Roman Reigns moveset, I would probably actually I probably can. See that there is a video, but I'm not gonna watch it. I might be able to actually is there a link to there was a link to the thing where I could read it, I would do that, because otherwise it's going to take forever for me to go through and make the changes. Thing is, like, we've got... Maybe I can just quickly do this, because like we did a thing with this. Right? Let's just see if this works. Okay. How like oh. They're actually showing off all this stuff so I can see what they do. Right, let's just let's go through and see if we can copy what they've got. Actually, no, this is fine. We can leave. This will only take like 5 minutes to go through versus the other one. Standing strikes. What's the thing? Standing strikes, high strikes. Body punch, none. Punch 3. Great Frost 2. And left clothesline. Low strikes. We want left middle round kick. Toe kick 2. None. Sparta kick 1. Sparta kick. I'm not gonna go through every single move. But I do want to at least try and create someone with everything we have. Well, standing grapple, Nightmare 1, Nightmare 1, Suplex 1, Sidewalk Slam 1. Roll tackle. Hangman Neckbreaker 3. About 5. So again, I wanted to see if I could make a character. The character thing is fine. The entrance is going to be really quick, I think. But this part here, it's like a. I was looking for an actual move set, so we'll go and do this. But it's like I wasn't going to go through every single move. We're saying a lot of them anyway. Fortunately, they're going through and previewing on them all, so I have to just wait until I get through the thing. Okay, once, Uranagi 3, Put out Powerbomb. Put out Powerbomb 1. Samoan dropped 1. Is that an actual move? Yeah, I do remember seeing this on a... I like how they're actually introducing moves that... Falling Powerbomb. Yeah, the intention here is to, we made the creation stuff was actually fairly quick. The entrance will be quick as well. This is actually going to take a little longer. I wasn't going to go through and preview all the moves. They're definitely adding in WWE moves as well. That's the other thing to consider. Because they're adding in WWE moves, like, there's a chance that I will those three, no? What else have we got to do? Okay. Headbutt 7. Both of these. And European uppercuts. Okay, strong high one, so throat thrust 1. Single arm sledge 2. Strong forearm smash. Forearm smash 2. Short arm lariat 1 is the same. Northern lariat is... And then strong rear forearm smash. Okay. I was thinking about, like, could I go through and see all the previews for the moves, which we could do, but some of the stuff we've seen, like some of them, Lynch knee strikes. Knee strike normal. Knee lift 1, Lynch knee strikes, it's the same.
And if I hear another fiddle, though, I swear I'm gonna jump off a bridge. I hate this town. I hate this town. I can't wait to get back to Southern California.
Okay, so clinch knee strike, clinch knee lift. Sweet. You see, that's Alistair Black's move. I wonder why they call it that though. Light knee strikes is the same. All of those are bad. Wait, some of these... Oh, okay, these are like the strong grapples where it's like... That's a different Pele kick to what I was expecting. These... Kick 2, and then drop kick 2. This is also a good way to know, like, how to do certain moves as well, to know what you're supposed to do. Ever play the game. I'm learning some new positions of how to do stuff. Alright, running grapples next. Running bulldog 1, running DDT 1, running bulldog 2, running faceless. Okay, they're all the same. Okay, high strikes are running lariat 2. Running lariat 3, I should say. One punch 2. So there's not a lot of running options I'm noticing either. Wrong rear. There's not a lot of choices. Okay. Running pump kick 1. I also realized like every move somehow can be a signature or a finisher. That's why I didn't preview it in that other section. Running big boots. Running drop kick 1. Done. Oh wait, rebound attacks. This is like the other. This is like the running attacks that they do. Fireball slam. I don't know why some of these are in like some of them are introduced in like advanced settings. That probably shouldn't be in the advanced settings. Elbow, kitchen sink, and rising knee strike. Still going. It's got a long time to go. Ground attacks, head, we want mana punches 3. So I think these ones are very limited. Yeah, these ones are very, very limited to what we can... Bulldog choke 1 is the... Some of the stuff is very limited here, so it's just on one the same. Not a lot of... Wait. They just skipped completely onto that one, so maybe it's because nothing changed. Wait. 340, why would it do that? Hang on a second. Somehow this changed. Now, it has changed. For some reason, they went straight out of it. Let's stomp 1, lift up knee break it. 1. It's not... I remember here there'd be a lot of choices for the other games, and those are the same. Right arm is arm whip 1, face buster, falling down black sandal, elbow drop 1, knee drop 2. Yep, those are the same. Actually going by fast on this one as well. guys step over. Oh, okay. Face buster, both of the same, like the same as well. Wait, you just skipped over. What the hell is he doing? Like, you just skipped over the whole moveset. Skipped over, like, all the attacks. Maybe it's because they're all standard, I don't know. Skipped over everything. Advanced settings. But let's go and see, like, what some of these things are then, because, he skipped over all these, but I'm guessing it's because they're not, like, all that important, but... Yeah, there's actually not a lot of... There's actually not a lot of the stuff around for some of these. These are all just strikes for the... Okay. That's like when people are on the ground. Rising strikes are when you're trying to get up and hit someone. Ring side to ring attack, that is... Okay, that's when somebody... Yeah, that's fine. Can't do that yet. Evade is... Oh, that's just how to evade a... Diving moves. Standing grapple, ground grapple, standard high, ground high. There's probably going to be a lot of stuff in here. Surprised we can actually use that one. Ground grapple is... Oh, you can do ground... Okay, so you can grapple while someone's up on the... They can... I didn't know that you could do that. That's interesting. Some of these are pretty bare bones. Okay. Can't springboard, can't pay advanced settings. Guardrail dives we don't have, anti-air we don't have. Ladder dives, like I said, these are just going to be... I haven't been paying attention to them. Which one are we up to with this? It was corner stunned attacks, so right here actually. Spear 4 for this one. Hey, that is... Actually, not a lot of choice here compared to the other game. Running knee strike 2. I need like 2.
Yeah, I got a few career goals. Yeah, I'm back up in career mode. Hey, now here we go,
Front corner chain. So even if I went through all the moves, it would take forever. We're still stuck here because we're I'm trying to figure out like a move set. Right. This one is okay. This is the corner into the corner move. Again, I feel like some of these would have had more to them only because of what they do with a lot of bigger moves. Snake Eyes 3. There's like only 5 for this, but there's a money for the other ones. Back superplex. Like how that's the standard one. We want the back superplex one. Let's skip a whole bunch when we can. And what do we got here? Rope chain is. Oh, this is when people are like up against the ropes. For some of these, I thought we would have more. And settings. Apron attacks is when someone's on the apron. And they're like 2 options. Where do we want to go for this next one? Oh, that's the end. So once we finish up on that, that's it. These are grapples on the. All right, these are moves on the apron that we can do. Okay, there's actually apron moves that you can just freely do. Want to recall that we can't do. Guardrail stun would be like the. That's where we, yeah. We've seen the German suplex one. Spear. Okay. Leaning on guardrail. Okay, that's the symbol. Just the same thing, but they've. Ladder grapples. Actually not, that's like similar to the other one. It's not a lot of choice here. Multi-person moves are... Oh, okay, so that means that every time we... That means that every time, depending on what grapple you have, it does a different... There's a different move.
Wrestling has more than one royal family.
That's interesting. I didn't know that was... I wonder if they're all different. They actually are all different. Okay, so every time every grapple, depending on what grapple hold you have, does a different, gives you access to different tag team moves. That's it. That's interesting. Okay, these are the ones that are in the. These are the ones that are in the corner. Some of these will be unique though, because like they wouldn't have been in a WWE game. Way things are. Surprisingly, there's not as many that I was expecting. There's oh, these are the ones that are. There's ones that are against the. Ones that are against the ropes. Some of these I can see that they're. It's like their own version. And it's like 2-for-1 attacks as well, which is like, oh, if you attack someone, you can. Alright, so that's that done. I don't know how we exit out of here and finish up what we still need to make. That's all we do. I feel like saved everything. Find out in a minute. The entrance section shouldn't take too long. No? We need to save everything. Only like a couple of things to select, right? It's literally only just like certain things. Should just be going into the thing and select the. I need to get to a point where it'll make sure it saves everything.
Entrance is a check.
Okay, so it's only going to like let you choose that. You can only pick the entrance, the music, and the video. Only 63 is the. What the blue and the? I think that's rarity. 63. Apparently, this is his current day one, but then it's not like. Okay, so you can like if you got a single belt champion motion, like hand gestures, champion gestures, filters, effects. Okay. I think that's it. Like it just. Suppose I could have gone into. I have a couple of entrance actually. Hang on a second, let's see if I can find a better entrance thing. See if we can find this. I wasn't gonna go through and see all the generic entrances because they're all basically just saying the same thing. There are hidden ones I noticed that. I think that's it. If it's saved correctly, I'm assuming that it did. Like, I didn't go through and show all the moves off because we were gonna see some of them anyway. But it was only, and in that other area, you would have seen what was available. And then like in this one, it was like all of the generic ones. We saw a bunch of unlocked ones anyway. I don't know how we exit out of here. I'm assuming that we can just back out and it'll let us. There's no. I don't know what happens. Oh, here. I guess we do finalize. See if this works. Okay, there we go. Alright, well that's saved, so that means that next time when we begin streaming, we can add him to a team to get that out of the way, and then make an arena, and then we'll go and then I think it's all the stuff in exhibition is what we have left to do. So yeah. We got all three titles as as Jade. We unlocked Paul Wight with Malachi Black, so now we have another character unlocked. We've got that out of the way. We've finished Road to Elite 10 times. We don't have to go back there anymore. We bought everything possible that we could from the shop at the time. We don't need to do that anymore. And also, we tried creating Roman Reigns in the thing, but the actual creation thing is really bare bones, and like you only select one thing for each thing. There's not a lot of modifying that you can make with all the different. So, otherwise people would have made more modified tattoos and stuff like that, I guess. And then the entrance thing was just like, oh, pick music, pick the right what's his name thing, and then pick a another what's his name one, and it's like, okay, that's what that is. then you'd have access to everybody else. And then the moveset section, it was like, okay, well, we had a look at some of the moveset stuff. I went through and had a look at the moveset. Like, there's no reason to go through all the signature and finisher ones, because they would have appeared in the other ones anyway. If anything was interesting, we would have found it anyway. But there's not a lot of stuff in the listings, not a lot of stuff in there that was listed that, so there's not as much variety for that either. So next time we stream, we'll continue doing more creation stuff, see what else we can unlock, and hopefully we get other things out of the way. Because the entrance thing, that's like, there's no reason to preview the music, because we already saw it, the other effects and all that stuff, we've seen what those are anyway, and it's not really gonna be something that will work. And then, like, we've seen what everyone else's entrances look like, and things anyway. And then when it came to the moveset, it was, like, I could have gone through a whole list of all the signatures and finishes, but that would have just been, like, what we did with all the rest of the stuff anyway. So the only reason I went through other stuff was because it's like, oh, we have the actual, like, moveset things there for, like, the tag team ones, and that was separate, the other things were separate. But everything else is like, oh, you could have any move as a finishing move, which is kind of weird. So yeah. We'll, end things here, and we'll see how it goes. So, with that being said, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Every like, comment, subscription for this video gets monetization. Also, remember my content for you all. This content is more accessible and easy to find. I upload my past Plat reacts, as well as Let's Plays and Let's YouTube channel. Being 5x6, Sefu, The Quarry, Reserve 2 Remake, Path Traveler, Lego Cycles, Survival Sire, Afterscroll Vertigo, Afterscroll Final Fantasy Reunion, Cuphead Stray, Marvel's Avengers, Blacklist Project Devil in Me, Days Gone, Resident 3 Remake, Cyber Jedi Fallen Order, Like a Recognition, Resident Evil 4 Remake, Resident Evil 5, MicroStrategy Pokemon Scarlet, Resident Evil 6, Exploding Trouble 2, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, Auto Rings Golem, as well as this game. I put in some YouTube time because I have a 7-day limitation on my videos before they're permanently deleted. I want there to be a second place for people to find my content if they wish to do so. And also, I'm working on a Play Pass segment for games that we have the AEW Trophy for, as well as a Switching Things Up segment for games on the Switch, as well as more Triangle Trader speedruns for the future as well. And I'm also working on a Octopath Traveler Galdera speedrun that we can, that I haven't done anything else for as of yet either. And you'll also get notifications when we go live if you're watching on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch at 70 followers. I'll be doing a Pokemon Violet Nuzlocke and Research affiliate, which means you get a monetization as well. Get to make a bunch of subscriber emotes and incentives to help support me and the channel going forward to the future. Also get notifications when I go live if you're watching on Twitch. And I also get an extra 7 days of uploads before my videos permanent. Well, another thing I should mention as well, the reason why I picked Reigns as like a thing was because I thought, okay, that's, apart from maybe the tattoo thing, that's a very simple character to make, and that was what we got, so it just shows that there's not a whole heap of variety, but I'm sure if you made someone who was associated with the company, they'd probably be easier to make, and get other things. Follow me on Twitter if I go live, add me on Discord, I will send you an invite to my friends Discord server. Close to 2,000 members, still growing strong, plenty of games as well. I'm very active there, and you're also going to notification when we go live for me as well. Finally, if you wish to create my stream overlay that I use for all my future going forward, find a link down below in the description box for that one as well. So yeah, pretty much we just finished off Reigns' thing anyway, and then the entrance was fairly fast, because all we had to do was, we already knew what we were going for when we had to select it. And also for the moveset, we figured it out as well. It's like because we already had a moveset to follow, I was able to at least think there's no reason to preview everything. So, yeah. So with all that being said, have a rest of the day, night, wherever you all are, and I will see you later.